Welcome to this exciting video about one of the most popular and practical books on personal development, Atomic Habits by James Clear. In this video, we'll dive into the key concepts and insights from the book that can help you transform your habits, break bad ones, and build better ones that will lead to long-term success and happiness. Whether you're looking to improve your productivity, health, relationships, or any other area of your life, the principles in Atomic Habits can help you get there. So, get ready to discover the power of small but consistent actions and how they can compound into massive results over time. Ready your way to your dream with Book Digest. Part 1. Why Habits Matter. Habits are an essential part of our daily lives, and they can have a profound impact on our success and well-being. In Atomic Habits, James Clear provides a comprehensive guide to understanding how habits work and how we can use them to our advantage. By breaking down the science of habit formation and offering practical strategies for building better habits, Clear provides readers with a roadmap for achieving their goals. In Part 1 of the book, Clear explores why habits matter and how they can impact our lives. He argues that habits are the foundation of our behavior, and that by understanding the habit loop, the cue, the routine, and the reward, we can begin to make positive changes in our lives. Clear provides examples of how small changes in our habits can lead to significant improvements in our outcomes, and he stresses the importance of taking a systematic approach to building better habits. By understanding the science behind habit formation, we can start to make intentional changes in our behavior that will help us achieve our goals. Part 2. The 4 Laws of Behavior Change. In Part 2 of Atomic Habits, Clear introduces the 4 laws of behavior change, which he believes are crucial to building better habits and breaking bad ones. These laws are: make it obvious. This law emphasizes the importance of making our desired behaviors more visible and apparent. Clear suggests that we can do this by creating cues and triggers that prompt us to take action. For example, leaving your workout clothes out the night before can serve as a visual reminder to exercise in the morning. Make it attractive. This law highlights the role of motivation in habit formation. Clear argues that we are more likely to stick to a habit if we find it enjoyable or rewarding in some way. To make a habit more attractive, we can add elements of fun or pleasure to the activity. For example, listening to your favorite music while doing household chores can make the task more enjoyable. Make it easy. This law emphasizes the importance of simplifying our desired behaviors. Clear argues that if we make a habit too difficult or complicated, we are less likely to stick with it. To make a habit easier, we can break it down into smaller, manageable steps. For example, committing to doing 1 push-up a day is an easier starting point than committing to a full workout routine. Make it satisfying. This law emphasizes the importance of immediate rewards in habit formation. Clear suggests that we are more likely to stick to a habit if we experience a sense of accomplishment or progress. To make a habit more satisfying, we can track our progress and celebrate small wins along the way. For example, keeping a journal of your daily accomplishments can provide a sense of satisfaction and motivation to continue. Clear provides practical strategies for implementing these laws in our daily lives, such as habit stacking, linking a new habit to an existing one, designing our environment to support our desired behaviors, and using positive language and self-talk to reinforce our habits. By following these laws and strategies, we can make it easier to build good habits and break bad ones, ultimately leading to a more fulfilling and successful life. Part 3. The Importance of Identity. In Part 3 of Atomic Habits, Clear emphasizes the importance of identity in shaping our habits. He argues that by changing our identity, how we see ourselves, we can make it easier to adopt new habits and break bad ones. Clear suggests that our habits are closely tied to our sense of self, and that by changing our identity, we can change our behavior. Clear provides several examples of how we can shift our identity to make it easier to adopt new habits. He suggests that we can start by focusing on small changes that align with the identity we want to cultivate. For example, if we want to become more active, we can start by doing a short exercise routine each day, which will reinforce the identity of being someone who exercises regularly. Clear also emphasizes the importance of language in shaping our identity. He suggests that we should use language that reinforces the identity we want to cultivate. For example, instead of saying, "I am trying to quit smoking," we can say, "I am a non-smoker." This small change in language reinforces the identity we want to cultivate and makes it easier to adopt the corresponding habits. Furthermore, Clear provides practical strategies for implementing these identity shifts, such as creating an identity statement that reflects the person we want to become, visualizing our desired identity, and surrounding ourselves with a community that supports our desired identity. Overall, the third section of Atomic Habits emphasizes the importance of identity in shaping our habits. By changing how we see ourselves, we can make it easier to adopt new habits and break bad ones, ultimately leading to a more fulfilling and successful life. Part 4. How to make habits stick. In Part 4 of Atomic Habits, Clear provides practical strategies for making habits stick over the long term. He argues that the key to making habits stick is to focus on small, incremental improvements over time, rather than trying to make drastic changes all at once. Clear emphasizes the importance of tracking our habits, as this allows us to see our progress over time and make adjustments as needed. He suggests using a habit tracker, which can be as simple as marking off each day that we successfully complete our desired habit. This can provide a sense of satisfaction and motivation, as we see ourselves making progress toward our goals. Clear also discusses the importance of avoiding temptation, as this can derail our habits. He suggests identifying potential sources of temptation and finding ways to avoid them or remove them from our environment. For example, if we are trying to eat healthier, we can remove unhealthy snacks from our homes and replace them with healthier options. Furthermore, Clear provides tips for overcoming common obstacles that can derail our habits. He suggests planning for potential obstacles in advance so that we are prepared to handle them when they arise. He also suggests finding ways to make our habits more enjoyable, such as by incorporating social aspects or rewarding ourselves for our progress. Finally, Clear emphasizes that the key to making habits stick is to focus on small, incremental improvements over time. By focusing on making small improvements consistently, we can build momentum and create lasting change in our lives. Overall, Part 4 of Atomic Habits provides practical strategies for making habits stick over the long term. By tracking our habits, avoiding temptation, and focusing on small, incremental improvements, we can build lasting habits that lead to a more fulfilling and successful life. In conclusion, Atomic Habits by James Clear is a powerful and practical guide for building better habits and achieving your goals. Through his book, Clear helps readers understand the science of habit formation and provides a clear roadmap for making lasting changes in our lives. By breaking down the process of building habits into simple, actionable steps, Clear empowers readers to take control of their habits and transform their lives. Whether you're looking to improve your health, advance your career, or simply become a better version of yourself, Atomic Habits is an invaluable resource. By following the principles outlined in the book, you can make lasting changes that lead to a more fulfilling and successful life. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you found it helpful in your journey toward building better habits and achieving your goals.